back to my channel, Jamie Fran Colors, which I thought today we'd take a look at this book by Jennifer Zimmerman, The Secrets of Coloring 2. I have one, it's a beautiful book, but today we're going to look at number 2. Alright, so these are step-by-step tutorials, and she says, and tricks of the trade from a professional illustrator. So it just has some tips on different coloring techniques. Just fun. Alright, so we have our table of contents. So let's see, getting started, then some theme tutorials. Alright, getting started. Beyond the basics. So of course, she has her first book, so this is the second one, so it might be some harder things in here. So it says, let's see, smoothing with advanced supplies. As you may recall, a briefly discussed basic and traditional method of blending color pencils in Volume 1, The Secrets of Coloring. In addition to most common used methods of blending, many colors set out to create the perfect smooth surface with no evidence whatsoever of paper tooth. So she's just talking about different types of blenders, and looks like she has like Gamsol here, which I have used and I do like. And then let's see, she's got some blender markers and even some Q-tips. So just talking about ways to do that. So let's see, here we have the importance of mixed media, making an investment. I love mixed media, so I'm all for that. All right, marker discoveries. I'm not a huge marker person, but I like water-based markers to put underneath my pencils, but I don't use alcohol markers very often. Let's see, the newest trends in the coloring world include glowing everything and lots of realistic colored portraits everywhere you turn. In addition to using tan or green toned paper, a professional technique of drawing with bold and bright colors on dark colored paper has become quite popular among colorists, so that's interesting. Staying with current trends in this book, I have created my own offering of some theatrical skin tone tips just for you. You can apply these techniques to any portrait you wish. However, if you're looking for more portraits to color, she's got a couple of coloring books, which I don't have. I haven't tried them. Alright, chapter 2, Ingenious Time, Stress and Money Saving Hacks. So that's always nice. Mixed media saves more than just money. Let's see, as you know, I encourage mixed media for a variety of reasons. Combinations such as a marker under pencil will save you time, which of course that's why I use it. Potentially save you money if you use top of the line pencils because you don't use as much pencil. And save your wrist for not as much burnishing because it fills in the tooth of the paper. Another reason I use it. But most important, leave you with brighter, richer results, which I love. So those are like all the reasons that I do use marker underneath my colored pencil. Let's see, if it's broke, fix it. Yeah, if your pencil is seriously off center, it's defective and you should contact the manufacturer and request a replacement. However, if your lead is loose, you can try one of the 3 things. So she gives you some ideas of how to fix your pencils if you're having problems with them. So there's just lots of things to help you in that. Let's see, color pencils, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of stuff here. Talking about pencils, what less expensive pencils are best. Before you get into affordable, let's see. Oh, and then she talks about cream of the crop pencils. So anyways, she's got some good stuff here. So let's see, Prismas and Polys are the most popular pencil, but which less costly brands are faves among colorists I've pulled? So these are some ones that are less expensive, and let's see, Black Widow I have used and I do like. Castle I do have and I do like. Shipper Farbin, I don't know. Colleen, I don't know. Marco Raffine, I have heard good things. The Marco Renor, I have heard good things. Gung Hei Yu or Hero, I have those, I don't like them. Koh-i-Noor Polycolor and Lyra Rembrandt. So I don't know all of those, but I do have some Koh-i-Noor. I have the tricolors, which they're very scratchy. So anyways, she gives you some tips there. I mean, if you want everything, you have to buy the book. So lots of stuff here, just basic stuff about shapes, values, colors, simple background solutions and color stamps. And then she gives you step-by-step instructions on how to do what she's talking about. And that's one reason I love her books. So she shows you how to do a black background, a starry sky background, and then here's a radiant circle backdrop, which is beautiful. And she has, let's see, a green haze background, easy peachy pink backdrops. So lots of backgrounds here. A smoky bokeh colored pencil background. And then she has some color scheme swaps. She did this in her first book as well to show you the same picture in different color schemes, which I really like. I really like that because you can see how things can be different and all beautiful. Alright, dynamic varieties of light and shadow, the parts of light in effect. So she goes over lighting, which is a very important part of coloring. That is fabulous. Then she has some things on lighting, direct lighting, diffused ambient lighting, backlighting, silhouette lighting, and then glowing. So lots of good things there. Investigating light, transparent, translucent, opaque, and surface texture. So how to use lighting in our coloring. Then she gives you a tutorial on a rabbit, chocolate rabbit, because he's opaque and shiny. Then a pink foil Easter egg. That's kind of cool. A candy cane. A pearlized white and blue spiral lollipop. This one she has on toned paper. Purple heart lollipop, a tiny candy, holiday candies. So it's just good practices. A fluorescent gummy bear. Sorry, I keep making it forget. Oh, shoes, fancy fabric varieties, the shoe department. So this is kind of cool because I think clothing can sometimes be very difficult to color, but she's got kind of how to do patent leather boots, how to do leather cowboy boots, and then how to do slouchy suede boots. So that can be, you could take that and apply it to anything, you know, any article of clothing. It wouldn't have to be with just shoes. Here's a holiday cheer, a complete gift package with step-by-step instructions. A red gift box. Iced gingerbread man. So lots of holiday stuff in this one I'm seeing. Ornaments. Adding shimmer and pizzazz, which that is always fun. So she's actually shaking some iridescent extra fine glitter over the whole bubble. So that's a good, interesting concept and way to do it. All that glitter sparkle fabric overlay. Speed guest tutorial by Colored by Me. So here they're showing how to do shiny sparkly clothing, which also would be a great tutorial. Here's a how to shade an eye. This world of skin tones, which we love on this channel. So this is awesome. A neutral tone, a warm tone 2. Oh, and then she has a glowing theatrical skin tone. So here is a different kind of skin rather than your typical. Get into some fantasy. Alright, here she goes into a grayscale coloring, creating a vibrant image. So teach you a little bit about that. Grayscale tips, I could probably use a little more of that. Maybe I should seriously dive into that section. I never feel very comfortable coloring in gray tone coloring books. Here's a bird of paradise. And a lovely Luna and Smoky Night effect. That's very cool. A beautiful betta fish. A dazzling dragonfly. The petals and stamens. Petals and stamens. So flowers. Awesome. And then she gives you papers to actually practice on. So like she showed you about, these are all the candies. Here's the flower, the shoes. Like, she gives you the papers so that you can do the tutorials without having to draw. Personally, I like to look at the book and then take those concepts into my coloring book. But if you wanted to practice that concept first, then this is a great way for you to do that. So all the practices. The paper feels a little flimsy and a little bit shiny, very silky. I don't know how that would translate with your pencils, but it might be good, it might not be. But again, you could always I buy these books more as a concept book, and then I use them in my coloring books. I don't know if I've ever actually practiced on her practicing pages in the first book. So, oh, this is interesting. Let's see here. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so this is a modern coloring color conversion chart. So Prismacolor versus popular brands. Okay, so she has 150 Prismacolors in the row that is outlined. And then underneath it, she'll give you an equivalent in another brand. So 1084 Black Widow has an equivalent SD013. So like if okay, so if we go down here where there's a few more, so color 914, that's cream. That's one of my favorite colors for blending. The Marco Refines have one the same color. 140, I think that's eggshell. Black Widow has one. I don't know how to say this one. Farben, almost. Is that a German one? I don't know. And Castle, they all have one that is close. So that's awesome to show you. Like 918, that's orange, I believe. No. That orange, yeah, 918 orange. You have one in Black Widow, Colin, the SF, Castle, and Marco Refine. Then it gives you the number. So that's really cool. I like that. Okay. So buy this book. It is awesome. Resource guide. Oh, she shows you, tells you where you can buy everything that she's mentioned in her book, which I love as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you're looking for a book to learn specific techniques or just to expand what you already know, I think books like this are awesome because I may do something one way and another artist may do stuff another way. And it's really fun to look at how that artist does something and like try it their way, and then you can always like kind of mold it and form it and kind of mix it with the way you do things, or you'll find a way that works better for you. And I love that. And one reason I do like Jennifer Zimmerman's books is because she does use multimedia things. She'll base coat with marker like I do. She'll use pan pastels. She uses those techniques that I already use, and so it's really fun to try it her way and use the colors she would use and then tweak it and change it and do what I want to do. So anyways, I do love her books. I love her first one as well. So if you're looking for a book like this, I recommend Jennifer Zimmerman's one. I will link it in the description box down below, probably book 1 and book 2, because both of them are really amazing books. I hope you guys liked this, a flip through. I know it's kind of difficult sometimes for me to share books like this without feeling like I'm like, here's page 1 and giving you the whole book, because I want you to go and buy this book if it's what you want, and I want to respect the artist and just promote the book and not give you straight up the information in the book. So anyways, if you're looking for a book like this, please go check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.